Hey everybody, Matty here with Backwoods Mindset. So I just picked up Aiden and Darcy from school, got them in the truck with me. I know you guys haven't seen them in a while, but I'm gonna get them in the house and I gotta get to work. So the project we're actually working on right now is outside. So I don't know if you do remember, but we're gonna be working on fixing this. We're gonna be cutting this out along here. We're gonna go back up, go across. We gotta fix the wood underneath the door, and then we're gonna fill it, do the gravel, and then we're gonna put the new concrete in. Okay, so I got my safety goggles that I'm gonna pop on so you guys don't freak out in the comments. So I got safety, kind of. I don't have a chop saw, so I got a diamond blade for concrete on a grinder, and I'm hoping this is enough. Now, if it doesn't make it all the way through, got a mini sledge, and I got a pry bar. Hopefully I can make something work out of what I got. But after we do that, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna fill the inside with. Now, there's still gonna be another step that I'm gonna have to do, but I'm gonna show you this first. So I got all this block that I got from a customer that wanted it taken away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stack that on the inside, tight, so it's airtight, and then we're gonna put gravel over top of it, and then the concrete. Now, after looking at it, I think it may have actually gotten worse. I'll show you. So I think that crack has actually become worse. It's still pretty tough, man. This isn't gonna cut all the way through. That's real thick. I think that's probably 4 inches right there. We're gonna have to see what I can do and see if I can get it through. So as you saw, I was cutting. The blade isn't big enough. It isn't wide enough to go through all the concrete. It's actually way thicker in the back than it is in the front. Not a concrete guy, I didn't know that. However, I did call one of my buddies. He said he's gonna try to stop over tonight. I got a mess though, look at this. It's actually worse than it was before, but I guess that you don't know until you try. Big fail on this one. Okay, so my buddy has not made it over, but I'll show you, I did end up getting it. So I got it knocked out. It's down there. Now we got a big hole, and we got to fill in this whole area and get it all cleaned up. The thing that kind of stinks right now, though, is it started raining outside. I do have this over me on here, but I have to bring the block over to get the block stacked in that hole. And I also got to try to get that flattened out a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna do any more of it. I think I'm just gonna try to fill from where it's at and leave it the way it is, but I will show you guys me putting the block in there, and there is gonna be a little bit more work to this, but you're just gonna have to stay tuned. I'm just gonna be working on this as I kind of go here and just try to get this this set up and get it going so that I don't have to worry about anybody falling through this for the time being. Okay, so I almost forgot. I had to get a board to put back there. So I still need to screw it in, so I'm going to be doing that. But I did get a board that fits. I do have to scoot it down a smidge. The wood's good. I could see over here the wood was good at this end, and it's okay at that end. It was just the center area here. So I'm going to get the drill. We're going to get that screwed in. Then I will start getting the bricks to get them stacked under here, and hopefully I can get them stacked in there nice enough that it works good. Man, this is rough. I'm out of breath. It's really, I know it stinks, but I got to get this done. I'm running out of time. Next week it's supposed to be really cold. I was actually planning on cutting it out farther and getting more of this out, but it's solid. I'm probably just gonna like smooth it over. I'll put some to fill the cracks in. I'll fill the cracks with some of that concrete caulking. I'll smooth it out and then paint it. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save myself time and money, and I'm gonna do it that way. But we will be back here in a little bit, and you'll see me getting that drilled in, and then I'm gonna be bringing the block over to start stacking block in here. Okay, so the screws that I have aren't the right screws. I'm gonna have to get some out of the garage. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting the block in there first. I can screw that in afterwards because it's not gonna go all the way up to that wood. At least I don't think, because I think that's gonna be where the gravel is gonna be going. So that's the plan for right now, but I'm gonna get working on that. So it just started raining, and I'm going to show you what happened. I can't believe this. This is just kind of my luck. The wheel on the wheelbarrow just went. We still got this much more to go. Turn up the... I'm going to have to get Aiden out here to help me. This Okay, so I got as much done as I can for the night. I got all that block put in here, and it wasn't as much as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to have to go get quite a bit of gravel in the morning. I'm going to put some boards over this, and I'm going to block off the steps. We're going to be using the back door for the time being. And I need to get the bed of my truck cleaned out because they're gonna have to put gravel in there. I don't even know how much gravel I can get in that truck. I hope that it's not 2 trips. I hope I can get it all in one. But I'm just gonna fill the rest in with gravel. I got a lot of block down there. There's a huge slab of cement down there too, so there's no dirt showing. I also have to get the screws to screw in that board, and I also have to get the concrete. So I'm gonna start getting this stuff cleaned up and get ready for tomorrow, and then we'll be back tomorrow. Okay, so last night I was stupid and walked out the front door, and I fell through the hole. It's light outside, so now you can see a little bit better. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill in the cracks with sealant. I'm just going to fix this. But what I did was I went. Oh, that's not undone. I gotta unlock the. Whoa! Today's not my day. Let's tighten this up. Let's get everything tight. I'm just not doing good. I didn't do good when I fell through last night. I'll show you my leg here in a minute. But I fell through, hurt myself pretty bad. But I got some cinder blocks to fill in the rest of the negative space in there that I couldn't do yesterday. I think it's gonna be kind of hard to show you that, but I'm gonna get those in there and I'll show you after I get them placed in. But I got a lot of them. I got probably more than I actually need. But I just wanted to get that. But yeah, I straight up fell through. This is what happened to my leg. You can see there's still blood coming through. I've changed this bandage out a couple times. I went straight down. I was actually on the phone with Outdoor Adventures with Carrie, and she heard me fall through the wood. I had a piece of wood over it, and the wood cracked in half, and I fell straight through. So nothing I can do about that. But we're gonna get to work here. We're gonna get this going. Hopefully I can get this done and get the concrete going. It's not gonna look pretty. I don't even care. I need to get this stuff done. But I'll be back here. I'm gonna get these blocks in, and then I'm gonna show you what else I'm doing today. Okay, so I just got back up to Home Depot. I'm here, and I need to go in. I was like 3 cinder blocks short. I need to get the stone, and I also need to get the concrete. So I'm gonna run in there, get back, get these cinder blocks put in. I'll show you where I'm at now, and we'll get in, and hopefully I can get this concrete in there today, and then it's just gonna be some touch-up stuff after that. So hopefully I can get this done. All right, so like I said, I was gonna show you when I got back. This is what I got. I put the last of the cinder blocks that I bought in there. The hole underneath of this is all filled. I'll show you. It's not pretty, but it's filled up. So the next step that I have here is I gotta get the gravel in, and then we can do the concrete. So we're gonna get the gravel in here. I'm gonna get the bags open, pour that in, and you're gonna watch me do that. So let's get it going. Okay, so I got the gravel put in. I got it how I want it. That's how I'm doing it. Might not be right, but that's, like I said, that's how I'm doing it. So I got the gravel in there. I'm gonna start mixing the concrete. Gonna get the concrete put in here, smooth it out, and I think I'm gonna call it a day after that. My leg hurts real bad. I know it's just a flesh wound, but it hurts really bad. I've taken a lot of ibuprofen or Aleve or whatever it is. I usually don't take any pain relievers for anything, but I did because this was hurting so bad. I got the sun beating down on me right now too. But we're gonna get this going, get that in. It's safe again. This is packed underneath. Nothing's gonna move anywhere. So after I get that done, I do have to clean up here a little bit. I'm gonna blow it off. And then I gotta get the caulk gun and fill in these cracks, and well, be all done. Okay, so I got it all done. I'll give you a look here. It's still drying. I don't know how much you could see in the time lapse. I know the battery did die while I was recording, and so I don't know what you could see, but that's what the end result looked. So that's one thing done. Now I just need to kind of, after it's dried, I need to kind of grind it a little bit, clean it up, and then I need to paint it. But I got it done, so you got to see that. I don't know, my leg's really, really bad. I know you couldn't tell when I showed it. It's really bad. So I need to get it up and get this video edited. But I love you guys. Slime on, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, everybody.